Hello and welcome back to the channel. In the last episode of the Iron Man progress videos, we did quite a lot of bossing. Got ourselves 300 Muspha KC, did 200 KC at Sarachnis, did a ton of combat achievements, and we ended up getting the elite tier. Right now, and for quite a while, I have been doing forestry. We're able to green log this collection log, however, I have not done it yet just because I haven't bought everything from the shop. I've just been hunting Ent tasks for the last, I don't know, 5 days. And we are going to, at this point, or in just a minute, open up all of the eggs. Open, is that the right word? We're going to sacrifice all the god eggs that we have, hoping for another piece of the evil chicken outfit. However, I'm very lucky on it, so I'm not actually expecting anything. It would be really cool, though. If I get all 4 pieces, I would have to switch over what exactly I am doing with my kingdom. I don't know, maybe I'd switch it over to the mostly hardwoods for mahoganies and probably back to herbs because I wouldn't need coal. All the bosses that I would be doing gonna give me more coal than I'll ever need. Plus coal is just really easy to just buy from the shop if I need a lot of it. I'll put in some clips of all the things that I've gotten during this event, like the RNG drops with the golden pheasant egg and the fox whistle, as well as just some clips that I find fun. There's the first new collection, Sturdy Beehive Parts. First of 10. Yes! Fox whistle. Okay, no more of these events. I believe I was even a little lucky here. Okay, there it is. 2 out of 3 of the RNG items from forestry. Petal garland. Virtual woodcutting level 104. Holy Jesus, 8 Renar seeds. Nice.
Stupid fucking, what are they called? Snow leopard. Killing me.
Yes! Finally. I have no idea the rates, but I think I'm unlucky. I don't know. I'm just happy to have it. Now I don't have to worry about the RNG anymore. We can just go for the int tasks. Look at all these people. Just swarms, literally hundreds of people for these events. For this one in particular. I know you usually use Entity Hider when doing forestry, but it is so cool to see all these people running to Ents. Every time an Ent is called, it is just like mass rush just to try to get there in time. And we barely made that one, but we got it. Another virtual woodcutting level 105. Chop, chop. Oops, I accidentally got a second petal garland. Oh well, collection log item number go up. Oh, a third garland. Alrighty. And let's actually stop right here and take a look at how many eggs that we currently have. So if I put these away, these are all the eggs that I had from before starting forestry, which is pretty healthy, you know, about 150 eggs. However, we have over 350 more god eggs to do. So we are at 500 god eggs to sacrifice. I'm going to open up all these, and I'll meet you in the woodcutting guild. Well, I'm in the woodcutting guild, but I do want to see some dopamine before potentially lots of dopamine with the rare drops. So let's green log this. I'm going to stand here. Let's turn off the Discord webhook so we don't spam everybody. And first thing we're going to do is pull out the pheasant feathers. That was kind of a hard one to say. Pheasant feathers, string, needle, and thread. And then we'll make a piece of each. Now, you can actually make multiple pieces, and they actually do get counted on the log. So you could have 100 of each of these or something, well, up to 255 or whatever it is. If I hadn't gotten 3 petal garlands and 21 sturdy beehive parts, I'd probably do that just to make it look good, but I'm just going to do 1 of each. And then I can sell back all the rest of the feathers for, I think, 5 bark a piece, which is a pretty good amount. So let's pop the collection logs, 1 of each. Very easy collection logs. Then we'll teleport over to Camelot, where there's the close farmer, or what is his name? Forester. Messing up all the names today. And we'll buy the felling handle. There we go. And the Twitcher gloves. And I believe that is green log. Oh, what am I missing? Oh, cape pouch. Actually, this one I probably should have gotten earlier because I have just been rocking my untrimmed con cape. So I didn't have the slight bonus to, what is it? The slight bonus to bird eggs from the woodcutting cape. It's a little bit sad, but not that big of a deal. So we can add the cape pouch to this right away, and I can store woodcutting cape in there. I'll have to go get it off the thing. And then let's see, sell back to him, select 5 each. Do I just spam? Can I just sell 50 this way? Okay, there we go. The bark would probably just be used for sawmill vouchers. I don't see myself using it for anything else. Why not? I don't know. I have a lot of bark. Left click sell 50. Let's do it that way instead. Yeah, I would say that's worth it over some random numbers in the collection log. 17,000, almost 18,000 bark. Add that right there. And can I add this to the... No. I have to wear this? That's terrible. I'm going to sell this back. Can I sell this back? I can't sell it back. Well, I'm going to freaking drop it. I don't have any reason to have that. It's considered valuable. Maybe I'll send it to the main. And then these go in the house. Wait, these are a piece? Ugh, whatever. Who cares? Put those in there, and then let's turn a dragon axe into a two-handed dragon axe. I think I don't care much for it. I guess I'll make some rations and use it. It'll be pretty decent. The infernal axe is better for AFKing because you burn more logs than you get no logs here. But whatever, we'll just use it anyway. Yep. I need to be near an anvil. Do I need a hammer? Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Do I want to do it? Can't be undone. Sure, why not? I'll probably just maybe sell it at some point in the future when I run out of rations because I have no real reason for having the felling axe. But there we go. It looks pretty cool. I'll be honest. It does look really cool, but it's a two-handed axe. And yeah, I don't see myself using it long term. We'll find out though. All right, let's go get some RNG drops, please. I thought it would be fun to do a little bit of a tier list with all the forestry events now that I've done it for 2 weeks plus. Oh my god! No way, I got this right away. 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4 at 289 first inventory. No way. Now all I need is the feet. Oh my gosh. Well, I was not expecting that at all. I was going to just record it all and voice over with something completely different, but 3 out of 4 chicken, and we are only at 307 offerings right now. Holy crap. I'll start in order of however it's listed down here, put them up, I'll explain the event just a little bit, and then place it on where I think it ranks on the tier list of like how important the event is and how much you should do it. The first one up is egg. This is the pheasant control event. You need a padded spoon to make this event spawn and also to make this event worth it because it makes the chance of the pheasant egg 100%. I'm going to put this in the B tier. My reasoning for the B tier is because it's relatively fast. If you get a good spawn, it can be really bad, so that's why it loses some ranks. The drop is a golden pheasant egg, which is rare, very rare actually. It only spawns when you're actually handing in the egg. Or technically it spawns when you pick up the egg, but it only has a chance of spawning after you hand it in. So you have to hand in the egg, you can't just destroy them, which for some bad spawns can really, really screw things up. So I'm going to put it in the B tier. Once you get the egg, you're really not going to want to be involved in these events, but it does give thieving experience, so I guess it's kind of nice for some niche accounts. Next one up is Ritual. I'm going to put this in the D tier. It's awful. It is super slow. You just stand on a square until it goes away. You can kind of maximize your woodcutting experience if it happens to spawn where you're cutting trees, because you can either stand on the spots and cut the tree at the same time, or move to the square right when it's about to... Oh, oh no, no way! I got another piece of evil chicken at 380 offerings. No way, I'm 4 pieces on rate for 1. That is crazy. Like, phase to the next one, you'll get some extra experience for it. Otherwise, it's just dog shit. You get nothing from it. Fox, I'm going to put in C tier. It is not a very fast event. It's not a very slow event. It's very easy to do. This one you could even do on mobile because you can see where everything spawns. However, it's just kind of meh. You get some hunter experience, you get some woodcutting experience, but it just feels really slow, even if it's not the slowest event, and it has an RNG drop. So it's down here on the C tier. Hence, you guessed it, S tier. It is a quick event. You can spam get lots of fast experience if you happen to be solo. It is great for group stuff because you can get a lot of birds' nests. And, of course, the most important thing is the egg nest, which is what I've been doing here, which has been so well rewarded for. And those eggs are just fast. Like, you get to the teleport, you get to the area, and then the event's pretty much over. Sometimes it's too fast because maybe one person spawns the event, and then when 400 people come running to it, like the first 10 people that get there just end the event almost immediately if you don't do the wrong cut. So every time you see Ent pop up in the clan chat or your group chat or wherever you are and you see an Ent event spawn and you're on that world, go do that event. It's just perfect. Next up is Hive. This is meh. I'm going to put it in the B tier because it's not hard. You get some sturdy beehive parts and 10 of those can make a thing in your house, which is kind of cool. But otherwise, it's just meh. You can do it really quickly, and it gives some construction experience, and you just go back to cutting trees until the next one spawns. So it's not a big deal. It really doesn't impact anything. Flowers. Now, flowers, it's actually a tough one. If you have the item, I would say somewhere between A and S tier, especially if you get a good spawn and you can one tick between them, because it's a lot of experience. It's a lot of bark. And at the end of the event, it can drop up to 8 seeds of any type. Maybe any type. There's probably a list of seeds it can drop, but I mean, I've gotten 8 Cadentine, which are really hard to come by as an Iron Man, so yep, it's going in A tier for me. Sapling, this is... I could put this below the D tier, I would. It is an awful event. It takes up the space of a tree, so until the event is completed, your tree does not come back. Some of these spawns can be absolutely atrocious for experience and for bark. Not to mention that even if it's like really good layout, it's not good. Like, I guess it gives some decent woodcutting experience if you get like a really good layout where you can stand right next to the sapling and just spam on 1 or 2 items and get 100% for it, then it's really good. But otherwise, yeah, I don't like it. It sucks. I actively ignore this event whenever I can. Roots, solid A tier. Honestly, I'll probably put this above the flowers just because it's simple, straightforward, to the point. Good woodcutting, good bark, not hard to interact with. Easy A tier, not much to say about it. Leprechaun, probably gonna put in the B tier. It's really not impactful. The ability to send stuff back to the bank is kind of meaningless, but it is still, it's all right now that they buffed it to give you some extra experience and bark and wood and everything. Sure, it's a nice event. That I guess that's the end of the tier list. These are all the events. They're gonna change pretty soon in the future. Actually, by the time you see this video, it might have already changed. There's no sure go live date for when they take off the items that are required for all these events. After that happens, the only thing I can see it shaking up is making Fox worse, because Fox is not fast experience, and I would put it down in the D tier if it spawned all the time. The thing that makes some of these events really nice is not being able to trigger some of them by not having the items on you. So if that ends up changing and that these become more common, I don't know if that'd be better, honestly, but I don't think it would shake up too much stuff. If anything, flowers might go to S tier, because not having to make those items to be able to get the maximum bonus actually sounds pretty good. I would like that. Well, I hope you enjoyed my little tier list of forestry events. It was kind of fun to put together, and I hope you like it. Oh my god! 663 green log. No way. 4 out of 4, baby. It is real. No way. Oh my god, so spooned. I'm half rate for the whole set. 2. Oh, okay. I gotta go get it. Oh no. Yeah, we're on a roll. Let's go. Let's go. Hold on. Let's go open these mystery boxes. I have a feeling. Let's wear the feet. Let's wear the feet. Oh my god. Oh, this is. I actually got 3 pieces in those eggs. We have to go get the top. We have to go get the top to complete the set. Oh, holy. Full evil chicken outfit in under 700 eggs. There it is. The evil chicken. Oh man, that's okay. It's so crazy. No way. Oh well, that's it. No more roots chat. I don't need to hunt Ents anymore. Okay. I don't have much to say except let's hope for one more collection log. I doubt it. It's 1 in 256, but you know what? I got really lucky on the evil chicken. It could happen. Boots. Nothing crazy. Casket. Wow, I am getting shafted on these. That's okay. I don't care. Oh, wow. Nothing in a row. Last 5. Do we get anything? Maybe a medium clue? No, a bucket to end it off. I don't care. Evil chicken outfit completed. That is so good. That is so good. Yes! All right. Well, no more collection logs, but we are spooning. That is amazing. This right here is a crazy time jump from my last clip. My last clip was 8 weeks ago. I have been playing leagues nonstop. We are back in the main game. And yes, I got my Dragon Cup trophy. I way overshot it, by the way. I got nearly 72,000 points. If you're curious, I have 3 videos for leagues content. It's pretty condensed. There's quite a lot cut out of those videos, but there's still like 2.5 hours worth of video that I put out. So that's something, right? If you're curious, go watch it. I have some decent stuff in there. Second video is just all dopamine. So if you want to see some crazy crap, go for that one. Third video is more just kind of a recap. There's some fun stuff in there, but yeah, this is back in the main game. Forgotten how to play. It is so different from leagues. I just forgot how to play, but kind of a nice thing. I have a lot of stuff in the main game. I went to my herb tab and I'm like, dude, I have so much. Oh no, I think he just died. Just to show you how long it's been, I have from Temple OSRS my experience over the last 6 months, and as you can see, League started, and right here, League started 46177. And it just stayed like that. I did log in like a couple times. I think I did like a farm run or something between these 2 time points. And then my most recent one, I've done a couple things. Like farm run, birdhouse run, Hespori, that kind of thing. And yeah, it's crazy. Well, we got a lot of points to spend. I'm torn on buying this Relic Hunter. This is what it looks like. It's kind of cool. I don't know if I really want it. I do like the other outfit a little bit more. So I'm gonna hold off on buying the outfit for now. But I know I want everything else. The Bulwark I'll keep until I'll buy it when I actually get a Dins. But I have a blowpipe, so I'll buy this. Vengeance, I think that's pretty cool. I'll buy that. Rejuve Pool, I don't like it a lot. I thought I'd like it a lot, but once it's in game, it's not really cool. It doesn't fit my house theme at all. I'm gonna wait. If they update this pool to some of the suggestions, maybe I'll buy it then, but for now I'm gonna hold off. Alchemy, yes, this is just cool. Very cool, love it. Death Scroll, yeah, it's better than planking, that's for sure. And what else? Teleport. This is the home teleport. I don't like it as much. It is really cool, but I like the putting down the little runes and teleporting that way more. So I'm not gonna buy that. But what does that mean? I have 57,000 points. I'm gonna buy the Twisted Horns. This is for the Slayer helmet, so I'll buy these. And then the blueprint just to unlock it. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but I just want to unlock it. And that's about it. 47,500 points to use. 10,000 could go here. So 19,000 points to this and 18,000 here. That would be a majority of the points remaining if I end up getting those. I don't think I can store multiple banners. I'll have to look that up before I make that purchase. But yeah, we bought everything. We have more points than we need, which is cool. I got to take this to an estate agent and let's see. Let's read this. Unlock the animation. So that's Vengeance. And you have to manually change those. Okay, that's fine. That's easy enough. And you can go back and forth, which is nice. Override death animation. Yes. Can you take that back? Okay, speaking to death. Okay, that's cool. Not that I would. I'm just curious. And then animation Vengeance. Trailblazer Reloaded. Okay, cool. I'm a little bit sad. If you watch the end of the second video for the leagues, the Trailblazer axe that I have. Here, let me go to a bank real quick. Oh man, being back in this bank, it's organized so well that I don't know where anything is because I got used to where it was in leagues, and I'm like, wait, where's my PVM gear? Oh yeah, it's all over here. I got a lot of stuff. I'm stoked about that. Although my PVM gear was better in leagues, sort of. I don't know. It's comparable. I think obviously my off styles are better in here, but yeah. Let's see, blowpipe. There it is. Let's put that on. This first uncharge it. Okay. Unload, uncharge. Go. Attach that bad boy there. Why am I following? Ah, yeah. Oh, well, it looks like he did not actually die, so. It did look suspicious, though. I'm still thinking it's a little suspicious. But anyway, this Trailblazer axe, it reverted, so it's back to this, which is kind of sad because I actually like the darkened color of the other Trailblazer axe even more, but this one's fine. Obviously, I still like it, so that's cool. All right, well, yeah, if you don't watch the League's videos, you wouldn't know, but I did learn solo CoX. Not like really well, but well enough that I feel comfortable enough to run it in the main game. And I was running it entirely. I ran it entirely with ranged. I was doing 3-0 on both hands, and that worked really well. I learned 4-1 decently well. Like I could get it down like most of the time. I would slip up every now and again, but I could fix it, and that was the important part to me. And that just means that I can do it in the main game. And since my gear is technically better in the main game, because I have like best in slot gear and Dragon Hunter lance versus I was using an Abyssal Bludgeon in the in the leagues, and I had like Obsidian armor. Yeah, I'm just way better geared in the main game versus leagues. However, yeah, Bofa is good, but not nearly as good as ZCB with Range Relic. And also, I had the axe to cull 20%. So it's going to be a little bit of a shock, I think, the first couple times, but we'll see. I'll have to say that. We'll see. I do need a break from content. I have been playing nonstop for so long that I just need kind of a little bit of a break. So I'm going to go woodcut for now and edit all the videos together. And then, yeah, once I'm relaxed, I'll go back and I think we'll try to get a Dex, because having Dex was pretty freaking cool. And I'll unlock what? Rigor, Augury, and Preserve. I think that and the Teleport. I think I can get all those pretty comfortably. It'll be a while until my next clip, but let's see some purples. Since I didn't take the Fremi region in leagues, I didn't get any clue steps like this. And I completely forgot the note I left for myself. Yeah, I've forgotten the sled a couple times. So today the game updated with a new quest, which I completed. It was not too bad. It was a pretty short quest, fun little dialogue that gives access to the future Valamore area. However, there was another change that was made that on first glance I was like, okay, this is really cool. And now looking at it again, I realize that this bit right here, it does make my house load in one tick. But apparently, no matter what size your house is, it will also load in one tick. And I feel obligated as a untrimmed con-cape having maxer that I need to do more with my house, and I can have some real fun with it now. My cash stack is sweating nervously, I'm sure. I think before I go do anything else, I'll finish editing my video and I'm gonna go spend some money. I'll see how much. I think I have like 144 mil, and I won't spend it all, but I'm gonna spend a lot. I'm gonna spend some time sprucing up my house. Pimping out my house means that I can display some of my trophies, so here's me getting the big bass from fishing, which was pretty much on rate. There was still quite some time before I got back into content, so I got a few virtual levels, 106 woodcutting, as well as 107 farming. Levels are getting up there. Well, I ended up spending about 55 mil in upgrading the house, which is actually a little bit less than I thought. Down to like 80 mil, I alked all the alks that I could have, and I'm really happy with how the house turned out. I made it a 5x5, maxed out all my rooms. So I kept the core of the house, the efficient part of the house, the same. And I just kind of added a bunch of frivolous stuff that I just, because I can finally do that. It loads in one tick. It's faster than it was before. Plus now I can hold house parties and show off some of my nice things, like all my mounted items, or the stuffed shark, the harpoon fish, which was here before with the KQ head. Then over here we have the swordfish. We have mithril armor, Addy armor. The idea I was going with this is like first, second, and third place. So I've got one head, two heads, and then of course KVD heads, which I only have one of, which is on a Slayer helmet. I was thinking about dismantling that, but I'll get a KQ head, not a KQ, KVD task at some point, and then get a head from that, and then that'll go in this spot. And then also I had to get another Vorkath head, which there's no clip for that. I just went exactly 50 KC to get another head and banked a bunch of, experience in prayer or herblore or whatever I want. And yep, we have the Vorkath head up here. That's all 4 stuffed boss heads. And of course upstairs I have my 2 bedrooms, my dining room, everything maxed out. And my childhood dream of a 3-story spiral staircase. Marble spiral staircase. Don't ask me why it's my childhood dream. It was just some huge flex that I could never really imagine, and I finally have it, and on an Iron Man nonetheless. And then I have a dungeon. I did not add marble doors to everything because I didn't add like the top tier guards to everything. Not because I couldn't afford it. I could afford it, but it just didn't seem worth it. And if you're wondering why these doors are not right here, it's because it rotates the room above it, and I cared more about the room above it than I did about these doors. So I just added the steel doors to everything. Baby red dragons. I wanted spiders in all the corridors just because I thought that was kind of cool. And then, yeah, I did add marble doors to the treasure room here with the Zill boss, only because I thought he looked cooler than the other ones. Magic chests, you can put like 100k in it. Honestly, I learned about a lot of this stuff because of this update. Like I knew they existed, but I never learned what exactly you could do with any of them because it was just never an option. But it's fun. I love it. You have my Oubliette here with my Rancor, or Rocknar, and spiked cage. Go upstairs to the throne room. I built the crystal thrones because I thought the demonic thrones looked not great with my aesthetic. And I kind of wish I could dye these. How cool would it be if like a blue or a black throne? That'd be sick. Greater magical focus, gilded things. The games room. Honestly, these games are kind of fun. There's like a hot and cold treasure hunt here. There's a hoop and stick, which is kind of fun. You don't really need anything. You can just throw the hoop and the stick. Gives you a little score here. Nothing to it. Although it does kind of stick for a long time. I don't even know how to get rid of it necessarily. And then in my Leagues Hall, this has been the same for a while, but we did add our Dragon Cup trophy to the middle here, which looks sick. And in comparison, the Rune trophy just looks garbage. So I need Jagex. I need 2 more leagues to get 2 more Dragon Cup trophies. And I added an altar room just because, with my Bob trophies here. My Bob trophies. Icon of Bob. Cat house. Does that mean I need to get more cats too? I don't know. But I am really happy with how this turned out. And honestly, I'm happy I got to 20 beehive parts because I can add beehives to the whole corners of here. I think it looks really nice. I love this. This is so cool. I don't think the only thing that I'm missing in this house that I would even consider upgrading is the Castle Wars armor. I would need to get the gold armor for the center room, which is first place. And that's about it. Oh, and the KQ. I keep saying KQ. KBD heads. That's the only other thing. Everything else is completely maxed out. Can't even add it. Like I said, I'm not doing the marble doors and all the top guards because it just didn't want to. I wanted it, if I made a challenge mode, I didn't want it so like everybody had to die to get through it. That just isn't fun to me. I wanted to make it kind of hard, but not like an actual real challenge because it's supposed to be fun. And then I have a combat dummy too, which is actually a useful piece of the house, which I did not have before. Anyway, I'm happy with how it turned out. My cash stack can rest easy and get back up above 100 mil because we dropped. I'm at like 85 mil right now. I think I realized in this video, or not this video, the last couple videos, I've used like 100 mil cash on just really frivolous things. So maybe I should save up and buy some more bank space, something useful to the account. With all the frivolity out of the way, it was actually off to Chambers, and we're starting off strong with a combat task. Oh wow, I actually got a master combat task off that. Okay. I don't like Vasa, but I like it better than I did in Leagues. Oh my god, I lived.
You did it?
I did it. Undying Raider. Holy cow.
Oh.
And I did not even suicide in it. Well, obviously I didn't suicide anything because that was Undying Raider. Yes. Hey, we got a collection log. Torn prayer scroll. We got preserve. Huzzah! Still no teleport somehow. Wow. This late into the account and I only just now unlocked preserve. Still died on that kill though. What the fuck? Oh, 15 million experience in Herblore at CoX. Prepping. Okay. Hey, I didn't die that time. Oh, I finally got my teleport. Oh, and Lizardman Fangs. That'll be nice. I need like 1 or 2 more of those drops to be able to make the mounted Xerix talisman. Oh wait, it's not a teleport. Oh, it's just experience. Well, there's some Herblore experience. Oh wait, I gotta accept it. Coolsies. Oh, yeah. No way. Oh my god. First item is a Dex. Get the fuck out. I don't even have to teleport. No way. Dex prayer skull. Oh, you can't even see that. It's not a clue log. I just That is so freaking cool. We got Dex. Ah. I got rigor. Wow. Okay. Cool. 31 KC, Dex prayer skull, no teleport. But yeah, let's go. Well, I guess let's test it out by doing another run. Got to go for the back-to-back. Oh, so happy. No back-to-back and still no teleport. Whenever I need a break from content, there's a list of about 1 million things I do, and one of those things is thieving elves. Here's some extra shards with enhanced crystal teleports. Yes, I got the ancient tablet finally. Oh, it only took, 35 KC and finally doing it in a party. But we got it. Oh, and an elite too. Well, the video has to end somewhere, and honestly, I think that this is actually a pretty good stopping point. Now, that's not a collection log. However, I did get the one thing that I was looking for from CoX. I mean, obviously I'm looking for everything eventually, but current grinds related, it was Dex. I got that crossbow, and I felt like it needed to have something more, and having that rigor unlocked finally is just huge for the account. I'm going to go back, do more solos at some point. Maybe I'll just like do one a day. Maybe join in on parties if I have other people joining in. We'll see how it goes. There's like 1 million things I want to do in this game, so it's hard to prioritize everything, right? I remember what I was actually focused on before leagues and before doing everything else, which is actually the wildy. I still have a spider task for the wildy, so I'm going to go next video and go back into the wilderness, and let's try to get a bunch of Laren's keys. I want to try to get open 256 or whatever the drop rate is for the pieces of the Dagon High, and then do a big opening. Of course, not all at once because I'm not stupid and I don't want to lose all my keys to some PKer, but I'm going to do them in batches, and you know what I mean. This video includes clips from 3 months ago at this point, so it's going to be a little disjointed. I'm sorry about that, but hopefully next video we can put some little bit more consolidated clips in here. And yeah, I'm going to go off, go kill. I'm not going to kill Spindle. I'll kill Venenatus. It has a much better drop chance for its like Fang. And the loot's better. Worse PKers sometimes. We'll see. I'm going to try to scout with my alt in a 2200 world and see how that goes. I'm gonna make sure to turn off my private, set it to friends, and yeah, that is a lot. Oh, let's actually use this. Let's not leave the blue bald here and use on the tablet, and then teleport to Chambers of Zarek. Huge. It's actually a pretty close bank telly too. That was only 3 ticks. I that's pretty cool. I didn't know that it was that close. I don't think it always is. I think it can probably spawn you 5 ticks away. Either way, I'm rambling. This is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, have a good one.